morning, my dear students. I'm Miss Rania Hashmat, your social studies teacher. Miss your lovely smiles. Please follow the rules to keep safe. First, wash your hands. Second, disinfect surfaces. Third, keep yourself away from people and stay indoors. Let's start our segment with the second part in our final review based on the third curriculum. Don't forget to answer the sheet on your own, and I'll upload the key answers by the end of this week. Let's start with the second page, which is choose the correct answer. Number 1, what kind of story is a fable? Fiction means related to stories. Non-fiction means historical events. Fable, of course, is a kind of story, so it's number 1, fiction. Number 2, is the following an example of a myth? A goddess loses her magical powers and cries tears of sadness down onto the earth. This is where rain comes from. It's myth or non-myth. Myth means it depends on supernatural elements, and goddess, it's a female word of God. Of course, this is myth. Is the following an example of a myth or not? A god wakes up early and is very angry. He stomps on the ground, but his supernatural strength causes the earth to shake. This is where earthquakes come from. Of course, a god is very angry, supernatural elements. All these elements should be in a myth. So it's number A. What's the length of a fable? Short or long? Of course, it's short. What kind of folk tale ends with a moral or a lesson and is usually a short story? Of course, a fable. It's a story that has been passed down from generation to generation. It's number A, a folk tale. Where do Jews worship? Jews? What's the religion of Jews? It's Judaism, and their follower, this is the male follower. It's called Jew. So they worship in synagogues and temples. It's number B. Number 8, the holy city for Muslims is Mecca or Amman? Number 1, number A, Mecca, it's in Saudi Arabia, and its the capital of Saudi Arabia is Riyadh, and Amman is capital of Jordan. So holy city where people go, or Muslims go to pilgrimage, so it's Mecca. Is the following an example of a myth? A princess falls asleep in the woods. She wakes up and realizes she has missed her family ball. Woods means forest. So of course it's a simple story. We don't have supernatural elements, so it's not myth. Number 10 is the art of designing buildings. It's a music or architecture. Of course, designing buildings, so we are talking about architecture. The capital of South Dakota, it's Bismarck or Pierre. South Dakota, it's Pierre. Number 12, Mount Rushmore is a sculpture of how many faces of United States presidents? They are, I hear you, it's 4. Excellent. Where is Los Angeles? It's a famous city in California or in Alabama. It's of course in California. Buddhists and Hindus visit temples to meditate. And we said meditate means to think carefully about something. Number 15. What's a moral? A moral means a lesson. And we take morals at the end of stories. Number 16, the ancient city of Tekel in Guatemala was a center of culture for the, do you remember? It's in Maya. Number 17, in Eastern Europe, people play folk songs with accordions or violins. It's accordions. Number 18, Japan is in Asia or Europe? It's in Asia. It's number 18. Excellent. Number 19, the American Constitution was signed on 17th September. It's number A, 1787 or 1778. Think carefully. Think carefully. Now the American Constitution was signed on, remember with me, it's September 17th, 1787. But the American Independence Day was July 4th, 1776. Don't please forget that. Number 20. Which is the important text of Muslims? It's number A, the Bible or the Quran. Okay, I hear you. Muslims means the book of them is, of course, the Quran. Don't forget to put that in front of the names of the books of religions. Okay, number 21. Which is the important text of Christians? Think with me. Judaism came before Christianity or Christianity came before Judaism? Of course, Judaism came before Christianity. So the book of Judaism is the Old Testament and the Christians the New Testament. 22. What is the religion of the Jews? Of course, I told you this begins with J and the religion starts with J. So the Jews, the religion of the Jews is Judaism. Number 23, what's the religion of Christians? Of course, it starts with C, so it's Christianity. The Appalachian Mountains are in United States are low and rounded. We said number 24. Is it A or B? Think with me, please. Of course, Appalachian Mountains is a huge mountain range in the, think with me, Eastern. Excellent. Number 25. Where do Muslims worship? In mosques or in churches and chapels? Muslims, they worship in mosques. Number 26. Every state must have a, we said that the United States is divided into states, and every state has a, it's number B, of course, capital. Number 27, the Great Lakes are a cluster of 5 water lakes, fresh or salty. We said that it is the most important fresh water in the world is in America, the Great Lakes. One of the most important fresh water. Number 28, the currency of Australia, Canada and United States is rupee or dollar. Rupee is the Indian currency and dollar is the currency of Australia, Canada and United States. But if I am talking about the currency of Canada, for example, we say the Canadian dollar or the American dollar if we are talking about the United States, and if we are talking about Australia, it's the Australian Number 29, the United States is bordered by in the north. We said it's Canada. Buddhism and Hinduism began in, of course, in India. Number 31, where do Christians worship? In churches and chapels or in mosques? Of course, Christianity or the followers of Christianity, they worship in churches and chapels. Number 32, the ocean separated Europe and Africa from North and South America. Go to the map in our sheet of United States and we will find that it's, think with me please, it's Atlantic. The Atlantic Ocean separated Europe and Africa from North and South America. Number 33. So before we go to number 32, we have to go to the map once more and make a general revision. What ocean separate Europe and Africa from North and South America? It's the Atlantic Ocean. Number 33, the ocean separates East America from Australia. It's, of course, the Indian Ocean. The Arctic or Indian Ocean, of course, it's the Indian Ocean. Number 34, North America is the largest of the 7 continents. Do you remember? The first one is Asia, the second is Africa, and the third is North America. So the third is North America. It's number B. Number 35 is the smallest ocean, Indian or Arctic. Of course, it's the Arctic and it's in the north. The Rocky Mountains are in United States, are tall and sharply pointed. Eastern or Western? Of course, they are. We said the Appalachian are in the east and the Rocky Mountains are in the west. So it's number B. Number 37, Mount Rushmore, the heads of 4 U.S. presidents, is the largest in the world. It's, of course, it's number A or B, statue or vehicle. It's, of course, statue. Number 38, Antarctica is surrounded by the Arctic Ocean or the Southern Ocean. Number 38, remember with me, this continent is in the south, so it's surrounded by the Southern Ocean. Number 36, the Great Lakes are a chain. Take care. It's the Great Lakes, not lake. It's in your, please write it in a correct way. It's the Great Lakes are a chain of giant lakes located in the United States. It's the northeast. And the last one is another name for the Southern Ocean. It's number A, the Antarctic Ocean. Okay? This is for the choose correct answer. Let's move to question number 3. Underline the mistake and correct it. There are 500 states in the USA. Of course, this is wrong. It's not 500, it's 50 only. They are 50 only. The American president lives in the Red House. I hear you screaming with the word White House. Don't forget to capitalize the White House because it's the name of a place. The American Independence Day is on June 4th, 1776. No, take care, it's not in June, it's in July. So it's on June 4th, no, it's on July 4th. Number 4, Bill Clinton is the current president of the USA. I see your hands up now. Bill Clinton is not the current president. He is Donald Trump. Excellent. The Mississippi is longer than the Nile River. No, the Nile River is the longest river in the world. And the Mississippi is the longest river in USA. So, the Mississippi is shorter than the Nile River. Australia is the largest continent in the world? No, of course, it's Asia. Is that the largest continent in the world? There are 7 oceans in the world? No, there are 7 continents, or there are 5 oceans. You can choose this or that. All American states have countries. Oh, all American states have capitals. They don't have, of course, countries. The USA is in South America. Of course, it's in North America. It's not in the South. Okay. The Atlantic Ocean is the largest? No. The Pacific Ocean is the largest. Sacramento is the capital of New Mexico? No. Sacramento is the capital of California, or you can write Santa Fe is the capital of New Mexico. Both are correct, of course. The Great Lakes are a cluster of 6 huge lakes. Cluster means group. A group of 6? No, they are a group of 5. Washington is the capital of the USA. No, Miss Rania, we missed something very important. Washington, D.C. is the capital of the USA. It's not Washington alone. Number 14. French is the official language in the USA? Of course not. It's the English is the official language in the USA. South America is bigger than North America? No. North America is it's the 3rd one, and South is the 4th. So South America is smaller than North America. Number 16. Christians are the followers of Judaism. Christians are followers of Christianity. Or we can say that Jews are the followers of Judaism. Number 17. Lansing is the capital of South Dakota. It's right or wrong? Lansing is the capital of which one? Do you remember with me? Can you remember? Can you answer this question? Lansing, Lansing, Lansing. It's remember with me, please. Lansing. It's the capital of which one? I think that it's, I hear your answer. It's Michigan. Excellent. And what about South Dakota? What's the capital of South Dakota? South Dakota, South Dakota. I have to remember. It's excellent. Pierre. Excellent. Excellent, boys and girls. That's for today. Thank you. Please, please, please stay safe and sound. Thank you. Africa is the most populous continent in the world. Of course, the word populous means having a lot of population inside this continent. No, it's Asia is the most populous continent in the world. Number 19. The Mississippi River is in Australia? I heard your answer. Of course, saying no, miss. It's in America. Number 20. Antarctica is the 6th largest continent in size. Think with me. We have in the 6th largest continent in size, it's Europe, not Antarctica. So that's for today. Thank you. Please, please, please stay safe and sound. Thank you.